are here for Monday Night Raw. Yes, welcome to the new series which I have to do because Bath of TNA, I said TEW, Bath of TNA kind of corrupted. I'm not happy about it. And it pisses me off. I kind of have to accept it. I don't want to accept it, but I am. Anyway, we're kind of off topic. So yeah, we're doing a new WWE series. And that's what I can say about that. So we're here for Monday Night Raw, held in front of 8,095 people in the Cross Insurance Arena. We start off the show, Sten reign of 62. Bask in his glory. It's Keith Lee. So he starts off the show, you know. He feels like he's made an impact on Monday Night Raw. Last Monday Night Raw, he made an impact. You know, he debuted, got in Orton's face, fought Orton, impressive showing. But the match ended when, you know, McIntyre came out and they had a brawl. Last night on Payback, that was a different story. Orton and Keith Lee faced again. And this time, Orton learned to bask in the glory of Keith Lee. And he felt like he made an impact. I kind of feel like I'm going to botch this in a way, but I hope I don't. So Keith Lee, he's like, whoa, Keith Lee. And then, while Keith Lee's talking, Serena 59, who comes out? It's Drew McIntyre, the WWE Champion. Big Boy Drew. It's Drew. So Drew McIntyre, he comes out, and he has to admit, Keith Lee, he's been on the main roster for 1 week, and he has made an impact. And McIntyre's impressed about how Keith Lee was able to defeat a veteran of the business, a multiple-time WWE Champion. And if he was able to just give away title shots, he would give Keith Lee the chance. That management wouldn't allow that. So McIntyre, he's gonna go try to get Keith Lee a shot, or at least a chance to get a shot. So Keith Lee already been put high regards by Drew McIntyre, and might potentially get a title shot or a number one contenders match some point down the line. Then we go into the first match of the evening, Sten reign of 48. In an abysmal match, Shelton Benjamin defeated Brandon Fink in 11:33 by pinfall with a pay dirt. Shelton Benjamin with a 54, Brandon Fink with a 33. He was on the roster. I thought he was put down to NXT. Apparently he wasn't. He's a jobber. And he must feel proud. Shelton's penalised for inconsistency. Brandon Fink penalised for inconsistency. Natural quality was low experience. For Raw, I have the announcing team as Tom Phillips, Renee Young, and Byron Saxton. SmackDowns are Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and Jerry Lawler. Because I thought, you know, Michael and Jerry, they have good chemistry, they have great chemistry. Why would you put them on separate shows if they could potentially be on the same thing? So Jerry, he's gone to SmackDown. Yeah. I thought I'd three announcers on both shows. So for some reason SmackDown has 2 and Raw has 3. Then we go to Reign of 59. General highlights from last night's Payback. So of course we had Rollins and Murphy versus Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio from the Mysterio family. Dominic didn't have a picture, so I had to make it. You can tell it's a bit different. Of course, again, a replay of Keith Lee versus Randy Orton. And Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler winning the championships of the women's tag team. Let's just excuse get a few good people on Rollins, Orton, Mysterio. Excuses. And then we go Sten reign of 46. Kind of speaking of the women's tag champs, Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. as they talk about winning the titles. See, they're still not on the best of terms, still don't like each other, but damn, it's good to have a title belt over their shoulders or around their waists, wherever they want to wear it. Probably around the shoulder, over the shoulder. Might be around the shoulder, who knows? Ooh. Who knows? Oh, sorry. Who knows? And if you see an description of all the goals and challenges I have, one of my goals / challenges is actually book for women and book them well. So you should be hopefully seeing like a few good women stuff. I don't have anything for these two at the moment. I'll be fully honest. I probably won't keep them as a team for long. I'll probably have them be more of a transitional champ type thing. Then these two might feud for a little bit. Shane will kill Anaya and hunky dory. We got a same reign of 57 some 24/7 action to kill Tozawa with his ninjas, because he has ninjas. He arrives to the show and he walked up. He's like, "Let me in." And the security guard's like, "Oh no, someone said you stay out here and they'll come to you. I want to talk to you about something." And Kill's like, "Okay." So he waits outside, and he sees a little bit of stripe on the security guard's, like under the security guard's jacket. He's like, "Wait a second." Rips off the jacket to reveal a referee t-shirt. And you know he's fucking screwed. Suddenly, out of nowhere, R-Truth takes off one of the ninja outfits he was disguised as one of the ninjas. Rolls up and kills Tozawa. 1, 2, 3. R-Truth wins the 24/7 title. One of my goals is to make him an infinite time champion, so he has to win it as many times as possible. I think I can do a few good comedy things with the 24/7 title. And this is basically R-Truth's thing now until he retires, so. There we go into a rematch from. I'm seeing it like this. A rematch from Payback. Apollo Crews versus Bobby Lashley for the United States Championship. 7 of 54. And about that didn't have much terrible wrestling. Apollo Crews defeated Bobby Lashley in 15:31 when Lashley intentionally got disqualified due to MVP and Shelton Benjamin running in and decided to attack Apollo Crews with a 44, Bobby Lashley with a 58. Apollo Crews was off his game. Bobby Lashley and MVP are a good pairing. Thank fuck for that, right? Apollo Crews inconsistent. Bobby Lashley declining physical ability. So I get up there a little bit in age. So I kind of understand that. Kinda. And of course, announcing quality is slow. Hicks. Experience area, no. Hello. Then post-match, the Hurt Business start attacking on Apollo Crews. Beat down. Alexander and Ricochet run in. They make the save. It's a classic heels attack one good guy. The good guy's friends come down and save the good guy 1-1. It's basically that. It's a basic thing. Of course, like Alexander turned on these guys. I'm not going to do that now. I might do it at some point. Not at the moment. Not at the momento. 7:49. And here is Dominic Mysterio and Rey Mysterio. Reign of 48. They talk about the match last night at Payback. I think they won. I didn't watch Payback, so I think they won. I'm assuming they won. And Dominic Mysterio, he wants to show that he is capable of fighting, capable of defeating stars without needing his pop-up. The by his corner or on the rope there, reaching out, trying to grab the hand. Dominic Mysterio, he challenges for Disciple Murphy next week to a match. Street fight. You might remember that happens to Murphy. I'm basically going to redo that match. Will I have Murphy get killed by the Mysterio family? Maybe. But I do want Dominic and Seth to have another singles match. Because the singles match they had was good. So this rivalry isn't done yet. I was thinking I might finish it since, you know, they got their win. But I don't want it to end like that. Not yet. At some point, sure, but not yet. And nothing else that important. We're going to seven of 59. Dominic, he's in a match against the veteran Dolph Ziggler in a match that didn't have much heat and terrible wrestling. Dominic Mysterio defeated Dolph Ziggler in 1748 by pinfall with a punt kick. Punt kick. You would think that'd be a 619, but no, it's a punt kick. Damn. So Dominic Mysterio, his first singles win against veteran of the business Dolph Ziggler. Been there for over a decade. That's going to be... Of course, Dolph isn't on like the high level he was. Of course, he's still a good wrestler. But he's not at the... not at the like, top main event level. It's still a pretty good win for Dominic, being a veteran for the business. What a great wrestler. Could have been a great champion if WWE decided, you know, to book him well. Dominic experienced inconsistent, what you're going to expect. But he got a bonus for selling, because he has good selling. Then we go into Mickie James versus Natalya. They had this match on this Raw. And I thought I'll try to tie this storyline, this little thing, and I'll tie it into another storyline to make one bigger storyline. That's the storyline I'm talking about. In a terrible match, in Reign of 56 today to say, in a terrible match, Natalya defeated Mickie James in 12:42 by pinfall after Lana caused a distraction. Mickie James with a 44, Natalya with a 60. Start that rivalry up, so I think you understand what's going on. Mickie James, stamina and decline physical ability. Post-match, Lana rolls in. She starts stomping down on Mickie James. And Natalya starts doing it too. She goes, grabs her mic, does it a little bit more, and calls out Asuka. You know, because she wants a title match. So she calls out Asuka, and then goes back, starts beating down James. Asuka doesn't come out to save Mickie James or anything. Why? I don't know. Because I already did one saving angle. I don't want to do two in one show, maybe. Maybe I didn't think of it at the time. We're going to 7 of 57. Is it reflect? I don't think it's spelled like that. I think I spelled like that by mistake. I don't think it's spelled like that. So Aleister Black, of course, attacked that big boy Kevin Owens. I didn't see him since. Apparently they've given up on Aleister Black. I'm not giving up on Aleister Black. So it shows him in the dark room. You know when I'm at the dark room. Kind of similar to that. He's just staring. And he thinks he's going to talk. He looks up to the camera. Eye still covered. And he's just, instead of talking about and reflecting, he's just thinking about the attack to Owens. That's generally it. He's just thinking about the attack to Owens. And the storylines are set, so I had to redo storylines. A lot of the storylines are going to start off normal. So yeah, all the storylines, they weren't there, so I had to go remake them. All the storylines, or most of the storylines, are what I'll do in real life. I thought I'd start off on their track, and then slowly start to branch off to my own things. Just to have a good starting point, and not make myself super, you know, I'm making this happen. So I did that in Death of WCW, because I didn't. know what's happening in 2001. They just start stuffing together. Oh yeah, the brand split. That's happening. Oh look, it's Eric Bischoff. Oh look, it's that person. Oh my god. I'm trying to give a little bit more of a plan. I'm not still not planning it out. I'm still going to give it a little bit more plan though. And Aleister Black, he goes and tries to kill Titus O'Neil. 7 lane of 51 about within my tree and Turbo Wrestling Lane. Aleister Black defeated Titus O'Neil in 3:21 by pinfall with a roundhouse kick. So he goes and he's angry, he's furious, he runs in, Mummy trying to murder him, throws him out to the outside, and almost tries to squish his eye out. And he thought, you know, maybe going a little bit too far. Rolls in. Black mass. And 1, 2, 3. Big dub win. Aleister Black inconsistent. Titus O'Neil declined physical ability. Behind his ability. And then we go into a segment hyping the match for next week. Segment of 69. Drew McIntyre was able to pull some strings. He got Keith Lee a chance to get a title shot in a triple threat match. Keith Lee versus Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins. The main event for next week. You like the little, you know, like match card thing? Yeah, I made that. Thanks. Pretty easy. At this point, I'm still thinking the rivalry's going to be McIntyre versus Orton. Unless I go and think about changing it next week. And I go, oh, give Keith Lee a shot. If Keith Lee's getting a shot, he's not winning it. But it'd be good to put him on that good pedestal. Seth Rollins. He's there because he's a big star. Orton's there because, you know, it's Randy Orton. He has a bit beef. And then, speaking of Rollins, filming at 58, cutting to Rollins talking to Murphy. And Rollins, he tells Murphy, you know, he's been a thorn in their side for far too long now. You need to be sacrificed to the gods. And Rollins trusts that Murphy will be able to do that next week. Confirming, see the match card now. Dominic Mysterio versus Buddy Murphy next time. Episode 3. And now we go into the main event, second reign of 65. In a decent match, Keith Lee defeats the Big Show in 13:39 by pinfall with a power slam. Keith Lee and Big Show have pretty good chemistry, which helps. Keith Lee with a 65, that helps. Big Show with a 64. Hold dog. Keith Lee inconsistent. And Peanut's stamina. Big Show's stamina and climb physical ability. Okay. So that is the main event. Main event match. There's an angle next. Speaking of which. So, Keith Lee, he's celebrating. He just beat the Big Show. He's beat Big Show. He's celebrating. He gets off the thing. Turns around. RKO from Orton. Orton, he's not happy he lost. Gets into the corner, starts staring at Keith Lee, starts slowly getting up. He's on his knees and his hands, and Orton's about to go for a punt kick when McIntyre slides in, and you think he's going to jump for a Claymore, but he fakes it. Orton gets scared, rolls out, and realises McIntyre just made him shit himself. I let Orton go off script for this one, see how it would work. It worked really good, exceptional improvised from Orton. No one struggled because he improvised. Which makes it pretty pog. And that's the end of the show. Okay, second reign of 66. We would have gained pop in 6 Mexican regions, 8 Japanese regions, and 3 Indian regions. But since we don't have enough, since the broadcasting we have over there isn't as big as I would hope for, we weren't able to do it. We lost popularity in 24 regions in the places that, you know, like us more, like the UK and the US, probably just the US. This isn't a good start. But okay. What? Time to go into the outro mode. What did you guys think of the show? Make sure to tell me in the comment section down below. Any other potential challenges you have for me, chop them down there. Overdue. If you want to know the roster, it's WWE roster 2020. I'm not even joking. It's literally just the WWE roster for 2020. And if you don't know what that is, or you want to know the exact thing, go to TEW2020.com. Download the Killing the Business September day pack. That's the one I'm using. You can see all the people on the WWE roster there, and it's pretty hard. Like, share, comment other stuff, I guess. Subscribe and smack the notification bell so you never miss a video or stream. Check out the second channel. Do the same over there. I'm hoping to do some Among Us soon. Whoa, Pog. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Yeah.